RCMP are continuing to investigate a serious crash on the Perimeter Highway. Police were called to the South Perimeter near Waverly Street early this morning. This eastbound SUV collided with a semi and suffered substantial damage. There's no word on any injuries or what exactly caused the crash. Winnipeg police are reminding parents to talk to their kids about strangers after a young girl was approached in Fort Garry. The girl was walking with her two friends in the 1200 block of Beaumont Street Monday evening when a black truck pulled up alongside and the passenger opened the door and the men invited her to get in. All three girls fled to one of their homes, told a parent who then in turn contacted police.
If you're approached by a vehicle, do not get into that vehicle. And at these ages, I don't even think, we should be telling our children to be concerned about trying to identify that vehicle. We're worried about their safety and to get away from those people as quickly as possible.
The vehicle is described as a black truck. The suspects are described as Caucasian in appearance, medium build, short brown hair, in their late teens or early 20s. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. Our city's proposed new pet bylaw will be voted on today by city councillors. The Executive Policy Committee passed the bylaw last week and today will go before full council. The new law would mean no backyard chickens, a ban on exotic animals performing in things like circuses and traveling zoos, and cat owners will have to license their pets. Lynn Scott from Craig Street Cats isn't on board with the idea.
Even if all of the cat owners in Winnipeg went out and bought licenses for their cats, there would not possibly be enough money to achieve spay and neuter for 100,000 cats on the streets.
Scott will present her argument later this morning at City Hall. If passed, the program will start January 1st, 2015. It will cost $15 a year for spayed or neutered cats and $50 for those not fixed. Money would go towards spay and neuter efforts in the city. A contract deal has been reached between the City of Winnipeg and the union representing its professionals, middle manager, and other white-collar workers. The 4-year deal must still be approved by City Council. The terms of the deal include no wage increase for the first year of the contract, a retroactive wage hike of 1%, and wage increases of 2.5% in each of the 2 final years. Winnipeg restaurant owner Joe Chan may have lost in the first round of his legal battle with Mayor Sam Cates, but he's not about to give up. Chan, the owner of Cathay House restaurant, tweeted yesterday the appeal for his conflict of interest case with Mayor Cates will go to court on September 17th. Chan sued Cates over an alleged conflict of interest for holding a taxpayer-funded $3,000 Christmas party for city councillors and staff at Who's Asian Bistro in 2010, a restaurant the mayor owned at the time. The case was dismissed this past April. An Alberta politician has resigned from the Conservative caucus after being arrested by Minnesota police in a prostitution sting. Mike Allen, the MLA for Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, was arrested by St. Paul police Monday night while in the U.S. for a legislative conference. Police allege the 51-year-old responded to an ad, met 2 female undercover cops, and agreed to pay for sexual services. Allen has apologized for what he calls a, quote, profound lapse in judgment. And we'll have more news coming up at 7 o'clock. Right now we'll check in with Drew Kozub, learning how to camp live at the Forks.